The man paid just 5 cents for his breakfast, but before he had even finished paying, the staff had already handed him the meal. The speed left Ray Crock completely caught off guard. He stared at the burger in his hand, unsure whether he should take a bite. Was it really that fresh? He looked around and saw everyone else eating happily. So he opened the bag and inspected the food, finally taking a cautious bite. Just then a janitor walked by and started chatting with him. "What do you think of the burger?" It was at this moment that Crock realized this seemingly ordinary janitor was actually the owner of the restaurant. Excited, he quickly handed over his business card and asked if he could learn more about the place. As a traveling salesman, Crock spent most of his time on the road, usually eating whatever he could find along the way in 1950s America. Even the fastest service took at least 30 minutes to get food. Now at 52 years old, his career had achieved nothing to secure the rights to the milkshake mixer. He had even mortgaged his house, but this heavy machine had barely sold. After 3 months of effort, he hadn't sold a single unit. Then one day, he received a surprising order, 6 machines at once. It came from a small, unknown restaurant in California. Curious, Crock decided to visit in person. When he arrived, he was stunned by what he saw outside. An unassuming little building had a line of customers stretching down the street. Despite the crowd, everything moved incredibly fast. When the owners learned Crock was a mixer salesman, they invited him into the kitchen. The workers were busy but well organized, each person focused on one task, operating like a well-oiled assembly line. One worker lined up the buns, another added ketchup and mustard, then 2 pickle slices, some chopped onions, and finally a grilled beef patty. In just 30 seconds, a perfectly made burger was ready to serve. What amazed Crock even more was that they made their own ketchup. The McDonald brothers controlled every detail of quality. Even the fries had strict rules for temperature and frying time. New employees could learn the process in a short time. Crock was deeply impressed. During dinner, he eagerly asked how they achieved such efficiency. The brothers enthusiastically share their story. Unlike other restaurants, McDonald's focused on speed. For one thing, they built their kitchen like a production line. Instead of bringing food to customers' cars, they had people line up to pick up their own orders. This alone saved a huge amount of time and labor. They replaced plates and cutlery with paper packaging, which made eating easier and eliminated dishwashing. They also found that burgers, fries, and Coke accounted for over 87% of their sales. So they streamlined the menu to just these 3 items. By focusing on the essentials, they could guarantee speed and consistency. To design the most efficient kitchen, the brothers sketched the layout on a tennis court. They placed every piece of equipment on the ground and had staff walk through the motions. Whenever a movement caused disruption, they erased the lines and redrew them. After countless trials, they perfected the process. In that small space, everyone could move quickly without getting in each other's way. They remodeled the kitchen exactly to their final design, ultimately creating a restaurant that was both fast and hugely popular.